First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That one out wide to Achek. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defense.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Titans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Join that league, bro. That's a black joint.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Still, bro.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Ready. Here we go. Start. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. Trap 50. Go.
Back to throw.
This nigga dropping fucking ball. This
Great
guy
ball over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up. And a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And moves his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Damn.
Inside the 20.
Oh, it's fantasy.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
Just want to say 3 niggas got killed in a hockey game, bruh.
Gain of 9.
Here's a great example here of just not getting
Shooting inside Rhode Island hockey rink leaves at least 3 dead,
your best
including the
players on the
shooter.
field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A 1st carry here for Devon Achane. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. And Jones in motion.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Achane. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. This part to the goal line and in. Touchdown Titans. The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Falcons 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That was a pick, bruh.
Falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's going to air this one out. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
65, 69. Panther 11, 79 Broncos.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
Gain of 9.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Bronco 80.
They'll try and run for it.
Come on, bruh. There's no way nobody got back there.
Falcons first down, it would appear. Yes, he does. By a full yard. They pick it up on 4th and 2.
10 at the 39-yard line.
18, Panther 60, Panther 60.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Titans out to the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Go street. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Falcons.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
33-yard line.
Hawk 70. Broncos.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
19, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Check smash. 60 Bobcat, 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates. Go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
To go.
Set. 19, Tiger, 19, come 19, come 19. Last name 19. Get up.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Falcons are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game,
Bert.
you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Join the party just to go to sleep, bro.
Ready up.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Get it. 70, Kimberly.
Man, don't ball, man.
18, ready.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be brought down. It's a big one for Tennessee. 31 yards.
On the jump.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the
B
quarterback,
said you on in
that tells
15
him,
minutes.
I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll look to throw again. Now a screen set up for Achane. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the right side here, pass is caught. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, That's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Ready? Crack all 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, Bobcat, check.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before third down.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achan. And he's in. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Tennessee. Point after. Coming up here. He's got it. And the Titans are out to a 21-10 lead.
Falcons 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Start on the ground, finding room across midfield, and he'll be taken down. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 33 yards.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
They'll run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Falcons.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Titans 21, Falcons 17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cut back in. Cut. Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Nah,
We've really seen both teams
what's the name? They talking
this
about
entire first half, and just seems this
we could
possession is
play.
going to be
They
more
want
of the
niggas
same
playing
as
computer
they
and
start this
shit.
drive.
But I told him, I said,
Out of the gun. Escaping
I told
to
him
his
I can feel the lead.
Off he goes. Titans going to use the last
I
of their
got more
timeouts
niggas,
here
bro.
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
These niggas don't know what they doing for real.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him.
It's a fucking dot, nigga.
It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 33 yards.
On the set.
Well, here's the chance
Niggas
to
just
cap
threw a
off
fucking
a
dot.
great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw.
Woo!
Forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's another shot
check
from
that.
the 6
Pat
at
the
2nd
street. Pat the
and goal.
street. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Off play action. He'll set up the
No
throw.
fucking way, bruh.
He is taken down. So we reach the intermission in what
The
has been
fuck
an
outta
entertaining
here.
one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Game dumb as shit, bro. This nigga just came in untouched, bruh.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Pat the 60.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The RPO, that one is complete, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Viking 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle they go. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34.
On the set. Here we go.
Run with Cook. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 7. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite targets. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A run, and it's A-Chain. And he gave one man the slip, and he's going to take this one forward. Pick up a 3.
He's brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Makes the score Titans 28, Falcons 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. 65. 65. Let's go. Hey, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Fuck.
Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, Atlanta.
At the 26-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go. Lightning, that's you. Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 brings up
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket.
Come on, bruh. He's wide open, bruh.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Second Pirate. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Comeback team. Comeback. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Come on.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's right side, and caught by Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12. And the Titans first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And
Let's get a fucking stop right here, bro, and win this fucking game.
down Tennessee.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going
Let's get a fucking stop and win this fucking game.
After this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Look at that shit,
And
man.
it's going to be intercepted.
That's the fucking stop we was talking about right there.
And he won't be able to take it all the way
get
in,
him
but
the
that
ball,
is a
man.
great return, and they are set up first and goal.
Take over first and 10.
A big play by the big fella, and Mike, we love it. Anytime any of the big guys up front get their hands on the ball, I'll tell you what, look at him with the ball in his hand. I mean, he thought he was back playing Pop Warner in his running back days. That's a big-time play, and I have a feeling he's not going to be giving that ball up anytime soon.
They'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in
Somebody over
football.
there cheesing.
Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage,
He said,
make you work for everything you get.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Tight end on the move left.
Let's go.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Javon Achane. Touchdown.
Hey, Bert.
That his second touchdown.
Hey, Bert.
The PAT up and good.
I know that ain't who I think.
Even further here in this fourth quarter.
Oh
The
my
kickoff
goodness,
team is out on
bro.
the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10. At their
Nigga.
own 35-yard line.
Hip elbow. Left ankle. Right wrist.
70 range, 60 bison, 60 Bobcat, Warrior 70.
Throwing now on first and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Check. 70 Lions. Come back team. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Ready.
He'll drop to throw.
Ah!
Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
70. Not liking 18. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Steady.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
No!
They'll take this down.
Oh my goodness, that was a pick.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
2-yard line.
60 back. 18 back. 18 rattle. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again.
Just do anything, bro. This is
Down the
crazy.
field, and it is brought in. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go. No street. 70 range. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Let's go. 79 Brook. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. Come 19. Buffalo 18. Check smash. Come 19. Riggs. Hurt. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Check.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Hawk 70. Check out.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage.
That is bullshit, bro.
Game on. Touchdown Atlanta. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point is good, and the Falcons will cut the deficit down to 4. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go. 19, hot 70, hot 70. Let go.
On 1st and 10, it's H.A.
Bro, switch the fucking play, bro. Come on,
Play
man.
is not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man.
Hey, let the nigga tackle me, bro.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Back to 50, back to 6. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw.
He dropped the ball. I'm not playing this game no more.
Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert.
Might get on right now.
Down.
Game just ended. Kneel the ball.
Victory very
Clock
much
gone down.
inside
Let's go.
out as they'll take a knee.
It's a good fucking one
So
right
this
there.
one, a win for the visiting Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
Jabari Walker.